So let me give my quick quotation marks opinion on this new top player stuff that just happened for this Guilty Gear Strive game. And correct me if I'm wrong, but to my knowledge, it was said that they gave the game to these dudes for 2 days to practice before they did this shit, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? So there are a few things that I noticed that were different. And I'll just talk about a couple of them because I don't want to ramble on too much. I mean, the long story short is I had to keep myself from falling asleep. Maybe that's a little bit of just sick people stuff, tired, sick kind of thing. But I wasn't like I wasn't getting a boner. Mushroom tip was not swollen watching it. But let's just talk about one of the fundamental things because like I said, I'm like, what is discouraging people from air blocking in this game? Everything, right? Well, they have added some recovery now to certain moves. Now, I'll show examples, not all moves, but now some moves actually do cause more recovery when you land on the ground. So example, look at this. So does power dunk. So does power dunk, and you can see like slides away in this thing, right? This thing isn't working. Come on, man. I'm pressing the fuck. Oh, there you go. See. So anyway, the point is there is definitely instances of like dudes having like a real back animation, and I'll show some more examples. What did I write down here? Again, here. You see what I mean? They definitely, so they did add some like landing recovery in this for sure. Boom, and he slides back, right? However, this landing recovery, you are invincible during it. So if there's like a question like, oh, is this like, can you hit them out of it? I don't know. Is it right here? Let me see. Why did I pause this? What is 107? Why did I pause this right here? Oh, that was just to show you that, yeah, you can still, unfortunately, you can still instantly block. You know, you don't need the FD anymore, and you can still just instantly block whatever, right? So here's Potemkin. Let's watch. So he's on the ground. One, two, or he's still on the ground, I guess. One, oh, there's he's instantly blocking. There you go. Boom. Just instantly block, dude, in the air. You don't need the FD to block anymore in there. You know what I mean? Boom. And he has a little bit of a slide back animation. So there is some landing recovery. Not for all moves, though, and I'll show you an example, though. But there is some landing recovery now, right? So that was all I did for that video. Then what did I have here in this video? I had 215. This isn't going to be exact in order, but just to show stuff. This is stupid. What is this bullshit? I think this was the DP, right? Jesus Christ. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to DP. I mean, I hope that's not a thing. I hope this game has not gone the way of yeah, they're just like toning down DPs. It's like, man, you can just air block everything, and imagine now DPs in this game only have like a couple of frames of invincibility or something. Man, that's fucking sad, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Just like, and Potemkin's recovered more before, you know. Soul, man. That's fucking sad, dude. Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ, dude. Trading with DPs, man. That low to the ground, too. What was this? I had 17 for this one. What was that? What happens at 17? Yeah, so that just goes. Oh yeah, so this was. I think he was this the. Man, I hope I did this correct. Yeah, so that's just more, yeah, you know, blocking the jab. So that. Oh yeah. So right here. So this is a good example too. And there's other examples, but I didn't record it all right. So see, he's in, and you can see he's like splatting on the ground, and Soul is in this animation, this recovery, this real back animation, and he isn't being hit. Boom, boom. Okay, sorry, I went backwards. So there he's hitting the ground, it splats, boom. Still hasn't been hit. Still hasn't been hit. Then he blocks. So, you know, it doesn't look like you're actually punishable, though. It looks like the game still gives you a little bit of leeway that you're invincible and then you can just block whatever. So I guess at least it doesn't look like the defender is always at the advantage, which was absolutely ridiculous before, but you know what I mean? Whatever, right? And then I had, what was 47 here? I think this was, Yeah, so you could block this move, you can like we already did that, but so there was no recovery on that. I didn't drink water this second. Oh boy, fuck me, dude. So you can see not everything has recovery though. Hopefully this thing didn't stop while I did that, right? And then what did I do? Last thing, I think, right? Excuse me. There's two more, right? What is this? I did. Hopefully this is right. 527. Let me see, what is this? What was I trying to show over here? I'm not gonna remember. Oh yeah, so that's just to show. Yeah, again, not everything automatically you have to recover though. You know what I mean? So you have boom. You could do that in old Guilty Gear too, but so that just goes to show there's not automatic. You still able to jump whatever. And then I have 532. Just let it play for a little bit. So here's something. So say Potemkin, he just sees this fireball, he chicken guards it, right? Boom. He just instantly blocks it like that, boom. And there's no real back animation for that. So it's not for every move though. So chicken blocking still looks really fucking good in this, right? It looks like they toned it down a little bit, but you still have the fundamental flaw that you can just instantly block right when you jump. You don't have to FD everything anymore to block ground moves or DPs or whatever it is. You can still totally be at the advantage when you chicken guard certain shit. I don't know why. I guess certain things just aren't affected by it, right? Simply boom, just like, hey, I'm just gonna block less instant, no real back. I'm just, doing whatever, right? So, fuck my titties, right? And then I think this is the last thing I want to show before I just give a little comment. This is just so sad. Like, look at this. Oh, sorry. Let me go back a little bit. He's at the wall. 2 hits broke the wall right there, dude. What the fuck? 2 hits broke the wall, man. Anyway, like I said, I fucking was falling asleep. I thought it was pretty boring. I know some people are like, oh, he did a combo. Well, okay. Like I said, I never thought there was not going to be combos in the game, so I wasn't that. Yeah, I guess it was kind of cool, but I wasn't like impressed. I think it just kind of showed that, because when you watch people play, like, man, the wall can just break so fast. It's like, man, I notice that I'm hitting the combo. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, let me, I've been aware that I've hit the combo. You know what I mean? Let me go for my cool combo, like Chip's cool combo. Well, fuck, he already bounced against the wall a couple of times, so now if I try to go for the cool combo, he's gonna break the wall anyway, so I can't do it. The wall just breaks too fast. I don't, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh man, like you're trying to like, oh shit, I gotta tap the guy. Like I said, the way there's not again the air to air battles are still bad. I think because it's not there's just not really a good risk reward. You know what I mean? Like when you hit the guy out of the air, it's very hard to confirm it and to make it dangerous to just be jumping in the air like a jackass all the time, right? Because it's such a fundamental flaw of the game, dude, right? I mean, it just it's just weird and like I don't know how they could make the corner combo stuff better. Maybe if say let's throw out an arbitrary number, right? Imagine it's 5 hits to just like say every hit. 5 hits and the wall breaks. So maybe if you do 4 hits and then you RC, boom, the combo goes back to 5 hits. Hit the guy another 4 times, RC, boom. If you don't have, I don't know, but the dude just breaks the wall too fast sometimes, and it's like, man, if you're even trying to like hit confirm to something, it's like, well, fuck, I noticed I hit, I did a few hits, but now that I'm back on the ground and I'm going to set up the combo, the guy already broke the wall before I can do my gimmick, right? You know what I mean? That's what I kind of felt like. Oh, the chip dude was trying to do like, oh, let me do my cool new wall shit. Well, half the time the wall already broke before I could start my gimmick, dude, right? I don't know, dude. I noticed some other stuff that was different than other builds as well, but just kind of not worth talking about. Like I said, it's kind of bored, kind of falling asleep, to be honest with you. Anyway, so I wasn't too horny about it. Didn't make me any more excited about the game. you know, I guess they did a long interview afterwards. So I guess if that's interesting, if someone wants to translate that, you know, whatever, fuck me, dude. Anyway, that's my opinion. Like I said, I wasn't blown away by anything. Just looked like a video game to me. You know, um, falling asleep early, I guess. Like I said, I thought they got 2 days to play the game beforehand. You know what I mean? That's what from my knowledge, was the story. You know what I mean? But I didn't really think it was particularly interesting, to be honest with you. Anyway, the end.